These are the champions. Master, Master. Oh yes, guys. The Champions League is back. Wow. I'm so excited, guys, for the midweek that is coming ahead, guys. As we all know, for every football lovers across the world, everyone is excited. You know why? Because the Champions League is back, guys. You're welcome to my football channel. My name is Vix, aka Speed Tongue. Guys, I'm going to be taking you through the preview of the first day of the Champions League 25-26 season, the Champions League. As we all know, this time around, it's not going to be 2 days of football over the midweek. It's going to be 3 days from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This actually started from last season when UEFA decided to change, you understand, the format of the Champions League, whereby it's going to be a group phase whereby you all play series of rounds of matches before looking at the top teams, then you qualify to the knockout stage. So that's how it has been since last season, and it's been so interesting for those of us that like staying glued to our football channel or to our football TV. You understand now? So guys, I'm going to take you through the preview of these matches, starting from the match day one. As we all know, that is a day to anticipate. I'm starting with Athletic Bilbao against Arsenal. Athletic Bilbao against Arsenal is one match that is going to be it's going to be an exciting match, as we all know that Arsenal over the weekend had played a very good football against Nottingham Forest, even what most of us are not even actually expecting that is going to turn down for Arsenal, as we all know. Arsenal were able to win Nottingham Forest, like I said, and Nottingham Forest, well, they just changed their coach. Nuno Espirito was sacked. I was actually one person that was actually happy for the outcome of yesterday for that match, Nottingham Forest, because I was not happy with the sacking of Nuno Espirito, guys. So now for the match, Arsenal against, I'm still expecting Arsenal to win this match. As you all know, there's one person in that team that I'm not really convinced about. This guy. He's only playing his best football in his country for his national team, but in Athletic Bilbao, this guy have never had a straight run, like, you understand, like back-to-back performance that is very that can be wow, you understand. But still, well, I'm giving it to Arsenal, guys. So later on, after the round of fixtures, I'm going to paste the put the predictions up for you guys to see in the background or on the screen, guys. You are going to see this thing. So that's for Arsenal and Athletic Bilbao. That's the first match. It's going to be played in Athletic Bilbao. That's in Spain, 5:45 p.m. And we have other matches like Juventus and Dortmund. Juve, the old ladies of Turin, are actually back. Over the weekend, they won convincingly. Was it convincingly? But it was a tough match. It actually need to be played to the last minute before they were able to grab the winner. 4-3 against Inter Milan. It was in Juve's house, so I was expecting that from them, but it's like Derby d'Italia, you understand. Like in my previous video, I talked about the match, you understand. Juventus against Inter Milan, so it was a very interesting match. It ended 4-3, you understand. We have gala of goals. So Juventus against Dortmund, I'm expecting Juve to win that match. We might see something similar to the Juventus Inter Milan. Yeah, something similar to that. Then we go to the city of Madrid, where Real Madrid will be playing against Marseille. Real Madrid against Marseille. Kylian Mbappe has been in form. He's looking like someone that is ready to shoulder the team, like carry the team on his back. You understand? That's what Kylian Mbappe, and he's going to have a lot of goals this season. So let's watch out for Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior is actually picking form, but not that consistent. He's going to play this match, and then next match will be up. We are still to see the best of Vinicius, like the Vinicius that we know, the one that was like a Ballon d'Or, you understand, contender. Then that was even the Ballon d'Or winner, according to some people, allegedly. You understand? But now, let's see what Real Madrid is going to do against Man City. But I'm expecting Real Madrid to win that match. Tottenham against Villarreal, the Europa winner that turned Champions League football. If not for that, they finished at the back end last season. It wasn't good for them last season, but they have to sack the coach that always wins something in the second season that actually took it away from Manchester United. So he's now the coach of Nottingham Forest now, but he left there. So they have someone like Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is a good coach. Yeah, he's a good coach when he was at Brentford. So we'll see what Thomas Frank has in store for us against Villarreal. I'm expecting a tight one, but Tottenham should still win against Villarreal. Villarreal lost to Atletico Madrid during the weekend. We have Olympiacos against Pafos. Those are the matches. Ajax against Inter is another match that I'm looking forward to. Ajax doing fine, but not the Ajax of the days of Ziyech, Anthony, Onana, and the rest like that when Erik ten Hag was there. We are yet to see that Ajax against Inter coming from the outbreak of Juve at the old ladies' home. So we'll see what Inter are going to do against Ajax. I'm expecting a draw in that match, if not a narrow win for one of them. Then I think Inter should take the day against Ajax, but you might not know what happens in football. Then we go to another match, match day 2. That's going to see Chelsea against Bayern on Wednesday. Is another match to look out for. One thing I'm praying for the Chelsea fans is that Nicolas Jackson should not be eligible to play that match. If Nicolas Jackson plays that match, I'm 90% sure. I always give a benefit of doubt. I can't say 100% that Nicolas Jackson is going to play his life all out in that match, and he's going to try as much as possible to score. You understand? You know the whole saga, scenario, drama that played down over the last 3 days of the transfer window for this loan coming back. Don't go. I'm not going to pay. And I even heard at the point in time that Chelsea took Nicolas Jackson needed to pay 3 million out of the fee. Actually 13.5 million that Bayern paid, and Nicolas Jackson paid up the 3 million euros. You understand? Which I think is not really nice. Like that. And he needed the move then for his own this thing. But I don't know what actually went in a room. Then we have Liverpool Atletico Madrid, another match to watch out for Diego Simeone. I think he knows how to play Liverpool, but this is in Anfield, so I don't expect anything less. It's going to be a Liverpool win, but we might still expect a shocker. Yeah, as we all know, football doesn't seem to surprise us. PSG Atalanta, man, I can tell you that this match day 1 is full of matches. That's one thing about this new format of this thing. You get to see finals before finals on the first day of Champions League. Look at the kind of matches that we are seeing. PSG against Atlanta, Liverpool, Madrid. You understand? It's very good fixtures, and I think I'm liking this new format. PSG against Atlanta, it should be a easy win for PSG, I guess. Atlanta is not starting the league very well, and I know every pundit don't really put trust in Atlanta unlike those days again. So PSG should have easy win, I guess. I will talk about Frankfurt against Galatasaray. Galatasaray is having the edge there, the likes of Osimhen. You understand, in that team is going to chide them up. Then we go to Man City. This is actually day 3. Man City against Napoli. Manchester City, they are playing today because this video is being recorded on a Sunday. So they are playing today against Manchester United, which doesn't determine what's going to happen in the Champions League. I think it's a different and kind of entire football. You see some teams that play Champions League very well and they don't play very well in the league like they do in Champions League. It happens like that, you understand. Maybe it's the spirit of Champions League. You don't know. So Man City against Napoli. Man City on paper should win, but Napoli is a team that is not predictable when it comes to competitions like this. So it might end up in a draw. Yeah, Napoli, it might end up in a draw, and it might be a whitewash. So we don't know what to expect. But all what I'm saying now doesn't affect my prediction. So you can still go by my prediction. Don't forget, I'm putting out the prediction. Newcastle Barcelona, another exciting match. This is the last one I'm actually talking about. You understand? So Newcastle, to me, the new players have not really blended in very well, and coming from the outbreak of Isak, you understand, they've replaced him with Nick Watermat, and Watermat against Wolverhampton scored in his first match. You understand, it's a very good one for him to boost his morale. A new guy that is replacing the guy that has streaks of goals, you understand, coming in to fill that void. We don't know if he will be able to do that, which is very hard to do, you understand. We know what Isak did and why they don't want Isak to go. So now we'll be seeing Newcastle against Barcelona at St. James's Park. Barcelona will be there. So let's see what is going to play down in that match as well. So guys, please, I need you to engage in my comments session. Please, I need you. If it's just one of these matches, just drop your scoreline. Let me see your prediction, how you are good at it. And don't forget, myself, I'm giving you predictions. It's not an easy one. My prediction is not 100% accurate. You understand? I will still give it a 90. You understand? So all these matches, you're going to see the predictions, like I said, on the board. Mostly, I talk about goals at times, you understand, because giving a straight win for this kind of matches is very, very hard, because you see surprises whereby someone go away and win the matches conveniently. We saw it last season. So guys, so what are your expectations for this matches, your team and everything? And don't forget, I'll be putting up my match reactions for the match that was played yesterday. You understand, the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal. You'll be waiting for your match reactions and this in the comment section. And don't forget to please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe and put on the notification bell. So whenever you see my videos, you're going to be able to relate to it, and you understand, know that the video has been put up from Vic Stocks Football Channel, and that's the reason for the notification, guys. Thank you guys for staying on my channel, for coming back.